Hi, everyone. Welcome back to English with Lisa. I'm Lisa, and today I'm here with my friend David. How are you today, David?
Hi, Lisa. I'm doing great, thank you. I'm really excited to talk about something very important today, which is health and fitness.
Yes, health and fitness are so important because they help us feel energetic, strong, and happy every day, and they also keep our mind calm and focused.
Exactly. And today we will talk about exercises, healthy eating, rest, mental relaxation, and small habits that beginners can start easily.
We'll also share tips, explain useful words, and give advice that you can use in your daily life while learning English at the same time.
That's right. So, whether you are a beginner in English or just starting your health and fitness journey, this video will help you a lot.
Yes, and we will talk in simple, clear sentences so you can understand and practice both English and healthy habits easily.
Perfect. So let's get started and explore how we can take small steps every day to improve our health and fitness.
Hi, David. How are you today? I thought it would be interesting to talk about health and fitness because it is something important in our daily life.
Hi, Lisa. I am good, thank you. Yes, talking about health and fitness is great because staying healthy helps us feel energetic and happy every day.
Exactly. I think when we take care of our health, we can enjoy life more and do things we like without feeling tired easily.
I completely agree. Fitness and exercise are important too because they keep our bodies strong and our minds sharp.
So, David, do you usually plan your exercise routine or do you just do what feels good on the day?
I usually try to plan my exercises a little in advance because it helps me stay consistent. But sometimes I like to be spontaneous and walk or stretch when I feel like it.
That makes sense. I also like having a mix of planned workouts and spontaneous activity because it keeps things exciting and not boring.
Yes, and some days I exercise alone, and other days I like to do activities with friends or family to make it more fun.
That is very true. Exercising with friends can be motivating because you can encourage each other and share tips.
I agree, and sometimes even small activities like walking in the park or climbing stairs can be very healthy and helpful.
Exactly. I think being active doesn't always mean going to the gym. Simple movements and healthy habits count too.
Yes, like stretching in the morning, doing yoga, or taking a short walk after meals.
That is very helpful. I also like to try new activities sometimes, like swimming or cycling, because it keeps my fitness routine interesting.
I do that too. Trying new exercises is fun and challenges your body in different ways.
And what about diet, David? Do you usually plan your meals to stay healthy, or do you eat what you feel like?
I try to eat a balanced diet with vegetables, fruits, protein, and some carbs, but I also enjoy treats sometimes because balance is important.
That is very true. I think having a healthy diet most of the time and enjoying occasional treats is a good way to stay consistent without feeling restricted.
Yes, and drinking enough water is very important too. I always make sure to drink water throughout the day.
I do that as well. Staying hydrated helps your body work well, especially when you exercise or are active.
Exactly. And getting enough sleep is also part of health and fitness because it allows your body to recover and be ready for the next day.
Yes, sleeping well helps your mind focus, your mood stay positive, and your energy stay high.
So, Lisa, do you like indoor exercises, outdoor exercises, or both?
I like both. Indoor exercises are convenient because you can do them anytime, and outdoor exercises are refreshing because of fresh air and sunlight.
I agree. Outdoor activities like jogging, Cycling or playing sports are very fun and also great for physical health.
Yes, and indoor exercises like yoga, stretching, or simple workouts at home are helpful on rainy days or when you are busy.
That is true. And sometimes I like to combine both. I do a short indoor workout in the morning and then go for a walk or run in the evening.
That is a very good habit. I also enjoy doing small exercises throughout the day, like taking stairs instead of elevators or doing stretches during breaks.
Yes, small activities add up and keep the body moving, which is very helpful for overall fitness.
And I think mental health is also part of fitness because feeling relaxed and happy is important for staying healthy.
Absolutely. Meditation, breathing exercises, or even listening to music can help reduce stress and improve mental health.
Yes, David, health and fitness are not just about the body, but also about the mind and lifestyle choices.
I agree. And it's good to set small goals, like walking 30 minutes a day or eating more vegetables, because small steps lead to big results.
That is very true. Beginners should start with small habits and gradually increase activity and healthy choices.
And tracking progress, like counting steps, calories, or workouts, can help stay motivated and see improvement.
Yes, and celebrating small achievements like completing a week of exercise or trying a new healthy recipe keeps you motivated.
Another important point is avoiding comparisons with others, because everyone has different fitness levels and goals.
Exactly. Beginners should focus on their own progress and enjoy the journey rather than feeling pressured.
Consistency is more important than intensity. And even small daily activities are better than occasional extreme exercises.
Yes, and incorporating hobbies like dancing, swimming, or playing sports can make fitness fun and enjoyable. And learning proper techniques like correct posture during exercise
Helps prevent injuries and improves effectiveness.
that is very important. Beginners should start slowly and ask for guidance if needed to avoid mistakes.
And warming up before exercise and cooling down after exercise is very helpful for muscles and joints.
Yes, warming up prepares the body and cooling down helps recovery and flexibility.
Another key point is having rest days, because the body needs time to recover and grow stronger.
I completely agree. Overdoing exercise without rest can lead to fatigue and reduce motivation.
And combining cardio, strength, flexibility, and balance exercises gives a well-rounded fitness routine.
That is very true. Each type of exercise benefits the body in different ways and improves overall health.
And eating protein after workouts helps the body recover and build muscles.
Yes, and including fruits and vegetables in meals provide energy, vitamins, and minerals for health.
Avoiding too much junk food, sugar, and fried items is also important to stay healthy.
Yes, and planning meals and exercise together makes it easier to follow a healthy lifestyle.
Another tip is staying motivated by setting goals, tracking progress, and enjoying activities you like.
I agree. Fitness should be enjoyable, not forced, because enjoyment makes it sustainable.
And beginners should remember that health is a lifelong journey, not a quick result.
Yes, focusing on small improvements every day leads to long-term benefits and better habits.
And combining physical activity, balanced diet, hydration, sleep, and mental relaxation creates a healthy lifestyle.
Absolutely. And talking about health and fitness with friends like we're doing makes it more motivating and fun.
Sharing tips, experiences, and challenges helps beginners learn and stay consistent.
So, David, in summary, health and fitness include exercise, diet, sleep, mental care, and small daily habits.
Yes, Lisa. And starting small, staying consistent, and enjoying the journey are key points for beginners.
I think beginners can start by choosing a simple activity, eating a balanced diet, drinking water, and tracking progress.
And slowly they can add more exercises, try new activities, and develop a sustainable, healthy lifestyle.
That is very helpful advice, David. And remember, beginners should focus on progress, not perfection.
Exactly. Every small step counts, and practicing healthy habits consistently is more important than doing everything perfectly.
And talking about health and fitness, sharing tips, and learning new vocabulary helps beginners practice English while staying motivated.
Yes, and beginners can try explaining their own routines, favorite exercises, or healthy foods in English to practice naturally.
Absolutely. Talking about health and fitness is a great way to combine English learning and self improvement.
I agree. Beginners should start slowly, stay consistent, and enjoy the process of learning and improving health.
David, can you tell me what you usually do on a typical morning to stay healthy?
Yes, Lisa. I usually wake up early, drink a glass of water, and do some stretching for 10 to 15 minutes to prepare my body for the day.
That sounds wonderful. I like to go for a short walk in the morning because it makes me feel fresh and ready for the day.
I agree. Walking outside in the fresh air gives me energy and makes me feel more awake.
And sometimes I do a few push ups or simple yoga poses at home if I don't have time to go outside.
That is very good. I also like to do light exercises at home, like jumping jacks or a few squats, because it helps my body wake up.
What about breakfast, David? Do you eat something healthy in the morning?
Yes, I usually eat oatmeal with fruits or eggs and vegetables because it gives me energy and keeps me full until lunch.
I do the same. I also drink green tea or a glass of water to start the day hydrated.
Hydration is very important, especially after sleeping all night, because the body loses water while resting.
And what about the weekend? Do you exercise differently on weekends compared to weekdays?
Sometimes I do. On weekends, I like to go for a longer walk or run in the park, or I try a new fitness activity, like cycling or swimming.
That sounds fun. I also like to try new activities on weekends because it keeps my routine interesting and enjoyable.
Yes, trying new activities challenges the body in different ways and helps improve fitness faster.
And sometimes I go hiking or play a sport with friends, like badminton or tennis, which is also very healthy.
That is a great idea. Playing sports is fun and also helps improve strength, coordination, and stamina.
I also like to cook healthy meals on weekends because I have more time and it makes eating balanced food easier.
I agree. I try new recipes with vegetables, lean proteins, and healthy grains on weekends, and it motivates me to eat well during the week.
And sometimes I prepare fruits and snacks in advance to make healthy choices during busy days.
That is very smart. Preparing meals and snacks ahead helps avoid unhealthy food when you're in a hurry.
What about hydration during the day, David? How do you make sure you drink enough water?
I usually keep a water bottle with me and try to drink regularly, even if I don't feel very thirsty.
I do the same. I also try to include herbal teas or fresh fruit juices without sugar for variety.
That is very good. Drinking water and healthy drinks helps digestion, energy, and overall health.
And what about lunch? Do you eat healthy meals at work or home?
I try to eat balanced meals like salads, grains, and lean protein, and I avoid fried and heavy food during the day.
That is very helpful. I also like to include vegetables in every meal because they provide vitamins and fiber.
Fiber is very important for digestion, and vegetables give energy without adding extra calories.
And do you exercise in the afternoon or evening sometimes?
Yes, I usually go for a walk or do light stretching after lunch because it helps me digest food and refresh my mind.
I do the same. Walking or stretching after meals is very helpful and keeps energy levels steady.
Sometimes I also go to the gym in the evening to do strength training or cardio exercises.
That is very good. I like going to the gym sometimes too, but I also enjoy home workouts with simple equipment like dumbbells or resistance bands.
Home workouts are convenient, and beginners can start slowly without feeling overwhelmed.
And what about mental fitness, David? Do you do anything for relaxation or stress relief?
Yes, I try to meditate for a few minutes or do deep breathing exercises because it helps me feel calm and focused.
I do that too. Listening to relaxing music or reading a book also helps me reduce stress and stay positive.
Mental health is very important because it affects physical health and motivation for exercise.
Absolutely. And sometimes I go outside, sit in the sun, or walk in nature because it makes me feel peaceful and happy.
Spending time outdoors is very beneficial. Fresh air, sunlight, and nature help both body and mind.
And on busy days, I try to include small exercises, like climbing stairs, doing stretches, or walking short distances.
Yes, small activities during the day add up and improve overall fitness and energy levels.
I also track my steps or minutes of activity using a phone app, and it motivates me to stay active.
That is a very good habit. Beginners can start by setting small goals, like 5,000 steps a day or 10 minutes of exercise.
And gradually increasing goals helps build consistency without feeling too hard or stressful.
Yes, and celebrating small achievements, like completing a week of activity or trying a new recipe, keeps motivation high.
And I also like to share my fitness experiences with friends because it encourages conversation and learning new tips.
That is very helpful. Beginners can talk about what exercises they like, favorite healthy foods, or how they stay active.
And trying new activities with friends makes fitness more fun and less boring.
Yes, and sometimes friendly challenges like walking together or doing yoga motivate people to improve.
And rest is important too. I always make sure to take at least 1 or 2 rest days a week to let my body recover.
Absolutely. Overdoing exercise without rest can lead to fatigue and reduce performance.
And sleep is very important for recovery, energy, and staying healthy overall.
I agree. Beginners should aim for 7 to 8 hours of sleep every night to feel rested and ready.
And maintaining consistency in exercise, diet, hydration, and sleep is more important than doing extreme activities once in a while.
Yes, beginners should focus on small daily habits that can be maintained over a long period.
And enjoying what you do, like walking, dancing, cycling, or swimming, makes fitness easier to continue.
That is very true. Fun activities are more sustainable and create long-term healthy habits.
And beginners should avoid comparing themselves with others because everyone has a different pace and abilities.
Exactly. Progress is personal, and small improvements every day are more important than perfection.
And talking about health and fitness with friends, family, or learning groups helps beginners stay motivated.
Sharing tips, experiences, and routines encourages learning and builds confidence.
And beginners can describe their daily routine, favorite exercises, meals, or healthy habits in English to practice naturally.
That is very helpful. Explaining routines and healthy choices also improves vocabulary and fluency.
So beginners should start small, stay consistent, enjoy the process, and gradually improve their health, fitness, and English.
Yes, and combining physical activity, balanced meals, hydration, rest, and mental relaxation creates a complete healthy lifestyle.
And even small steps like a short walk, simple stretches, or eating more fruits contribute to overall health over time.
That is very true. Consistency and enjoyment are the keys to a healthy lifestyle for beginners.
Talking about health and fitness while practicing English makes learning enjoyable and practical.
Yes, beginners can practice speaking, listening, and vocabulary, all while sharing experiences and advice about staying healthy.
So, David, in summary, beginners should focus on small steps, regular activity, healthy meals, hydration, rest, and mental care.
Exactly. And sharing tips, talking about routines, and practicing English at the same time is both fun and effective.
David, some people prefer exercising in the morning while others like evening workouts. Which do you prefer?
I usually prefer morning workouts because I feel more energetic and ready for the day after exercising.
I understand. I like morning exercises too because they help me wake up and start the day positively.
But sometimes I do evening exercises if I have a busy morning or want to relax after work.
That makes sense. I also enjoy evening walks sometimes because the air is cooler and more peaceful.
And some people prefer indoor exercises while others like outdoor activities. What about you?
I like a mix of both. Indoor exercises are convenient, but outdoor activities like walking or jogging in the park are refreshing.
I agree. Outdoor exercises also give sunlight and fresh air, which are very good for health.
And what about exercise types? Do you prefer cardio, strength training, or flexibility exercises?
I like a combination. Cardio improves stamina, strength training builds muscles, and flexibility exercises like yoga improve posture.
That is very true. I also try to include all three because it gives a balanced fitness routine.
And what about intensity? Some people prefer light exercises while others like intense workouts.
I usually start with moderate intensity because it is safer and easier to maintain consistently.
That is smart. Beginners should focus on moderate exercises first to avoid injuries and enjoy the process.
And do you enjoy group exercises or solo workouts more?
I enjoy both. Group exercises are motivating, and solo workouts allow me to focus on my own pace.
I feel the same. Group exercises are fun, but sometimes I like exercising alone to relax and concentrate.
And how about diet preferences? Do you like cooking healthy meals at home or eating out with healthy choices?
I prefer cooking at home because I can control ingredients and make meals balanced and nutritious.
I agree. Cooking at home allows you to include vegetables, proteins, and whole grains without unhealthy additives.
But eating out occasionally is also enjoyable, especially if the restaurant offers healthy options.
Yes, and sometimes trying new healthy recipes at restaurants gives ideas to cook at home.
And what about hydration? Do you prefer plain water, flavored water, or herbal teas?
I usually drink plain water, but herbal teas are nice for variety and relaxation.
I also like herbal teas sometimes, especially in the evening because they help me feel calm.
And what about snacks? Some people like fruits, nuts, or protein bars as healthy snacks.
I prefer fruits and nuts because they are natural, nutritious, and easy to carry when I'm busy.
I agree. Healthy snacks are very helpful between meals to maintain energy and avoid unhealthy food.
And what about mental health activities? Do you like meditation, reading, or listening to music?
I enjoy meditation and listening to music because they help me relax and reduce stress.
I like reading and journaling sometimes because it clears my mind and makes me feel peaceful.
And combining physical exercise with mental relaxation gives a complete health routine.
Exactly. Physical and mental fitness support each other and improve overall well-being.
And some people prefer long workouts a few times a week, while others like short workouts every day.
I prefer shorter daily workouts because it's easier to stay consistent and it becomes a habit.
That is very true. Beginners should start with small, regular exercises rather than long sessions that are hard to maintain.
And what about goals? Some people exercise to lose weight, some to gain strength, and some to improve stamina.
I exercise to stay healthy, maintain energy, and reduce stress.
I do the same. I also enjoy feeling stronger and more flexible as a result of regular exercise.
And some people enjoy tracking progress with apps, journals, or measurements. Do you do that?
Yes, I like using a step tracker and noting how many minutes I exercise each day.
That is very motivating. Seeing small improvements every week encourages beginners to continue.
And what about outdoor activities? Do you prefer walking, jogging, cycling, or sports?
I like a mix. Walking and jogging are easy. Cycling is fun, and sports like badminton or tennis are enjoyable and social.
I agree. Outdoor activities also give sunlight and fresh air, which are very good for health.
And some people like music while exercising, while others prefer silence or nature sounds.
I like listening to soft music during indoor exercises because it motivates me.
I prefer listening to nature sounds or silence while running outside because it feels peaceful.
And what about rest days? Do you like taking full rest or light activity days?
I like light activity days, like walking or stretching, because it keeps the body moving without overdoing it.
I do the same. Rest days are important, but light movement helps recovery and flexibility.
And some people prefer indoor exercises with equipment, while others like gyms or fitness classes.
I prefer home workouts because they are convenient and require less time to prepare.
I agree. Gyms are helpful too, especially for beginners who want guidance or variety in equipment.
And what about stretching? Do you do warm-ups and cool-downs regularly?
Yes, I always warm up before exercise and cool down after because it prevents injuries and improves flexibility.
That is very important. Beginners should always include warm-ups and cool-downs in their routine.
And hydration during exercise is also very important to maintain energy and avoid fatigue.
I completely agree. Drinking water before, during, and after workouts helps the body perform better.
And some people enjoy trying new fitness trends like HIIT, Pilates, or dance workouts.
I like trying new activities occasionally because it keeps my routine exciting and challenges my body in different ways.
And beginners should start slowly when trying new exercises to avoid injuries and feel confident.
That is very true. Safety and consistency are more important than intensity for beginners.
And combining fitness with social activities like group walks or fitness challenges makes health enjoyable.
I agree. Sharing progress and doing activities together keeps motivation high and makes it fun.
And focusing on small, consistent habits like walking daily, eating vegetables, and staying hydrated is key.
Yes, small habits create big changes over time and make a healthy lifestyle easier to maintain.
And practicing mental health activities along with physical fitness improves overall well-being.
Exactly. Beginners should focus on balance, consistency, enjoyment, safety, and gradual improvement.
And sharing experiences, learning from others, and practicing English helps beginners stay motivated.
I agree. Beginners can describe favorite exercises, meals, and routines in English to practice speaking naturally.
And setting achievable goals, tracking progress, and celebrating small successes keeps beginners motivated.
And combining exercise, nutrition, hydration, sleep, and mental care creates a complete healthy lifestyle.
Yes, and beginners should remember that every small step counts toward long-term health and fitness.
And enjoying activities, learning, and improving gradually makes health and fitness fun and sustainable.
Exactly. Consistency, balance, and enjoyment are more important than perfection or speed.
And beginners can practice English while sharing their health and fitness experiences to improve vocabulary and fluency.
Yes, talking about routines, meals, and exercises helps learn English naturally while focusing on health.
And beginners should start with small, manageable steps and gradually increase activity, diet, and healthy habits.
And celebrating progress, even small achievements, builds confidence and motivation for beginners.
So, in summary, beginners should focus on balance, consistency, enjoyment, safety, and gradual improvement.
Exactly. And sharing experiences, learning from others, and practicing English makes health and fitness even more enjoyable.
David, if someone wants to stay healthy, I would recommend starting with small steps, like walking for 10 minutes every day.
Yes, Lisa, beginners can also try simple exercises like stretching, yoga, or light strength training at home.
And I suggest drinking enough water every day because hydration is very important for energy and overall health.
Absolutely. Beginners should also eat a balanced diet with fruits, vegetables, proteins, and whole grains.
And it is helpful to avoid too much junk food, sugar, and fried items because they can harm health.
Yes, small changes in diet, like choosing healthier snacks or cooking at home, can make a big difference over time.
And setting achievable goals like walking 5,000 steps a day or doing 20 minutes of exercise keeps beginners motivated.
I agree. Tracking progress using a notebook, app, or calendar can help beginners see improvements and stay encouraged.
And I recommend including variety in exercises like mixing cardio, strength, and flexibility exercises.
That is very true. Variety challenges the body in different ways and prevents boredom in the routine.
And beginners should always warm up before exercise and cool down afterward to avoid injuries.
Yes, stretching and light movements before and after exercise help muscles and joints recover and stay flexible.
And it is very important to take rest days because the body needs time to recover and grow stronger.
Exactly. Beginners should avoid overdoing exercises because too much activity can cause fatigue or injury.
And I recommend practicing mental health activities like meditation, breathing exercises, or journaling.
Yes, mental relaxation helps reduce stress, improves focus, and supports physical health.
And beginners should combine physical exercises with fun activities like dancing, swimming, or playing sports.
That is a very good idea. Fun activities make fitness enjoyable and easier to maintain consistently.
And setting a routine, like exercising at the same time every day, can help beginners build a healthy habit.
Yes, consistency is more important than intensity when someone is starting their fitness journey.
And I recommend eating a light snack or fruit before exercise if someone feels low on energy.
And after exercise, having protein or a healthy meal helps the body recover and build strength.
And beginners should remember to get enough sleep because rest is important for recovery, energy, and mental clarity.
I completely agree. Sleep and rest are essential parts of a healthy lifestyle.
And it is helpful to find a friend or group to exercise with because it makes the routine more enjoyable.
Yes, exercising with friends motivates beginners to stay consistent and adds a social element.
And I suggest trying new activities occasionally, like yoga, Pilates, cycling, or hiking.
That is very true. New activities challenge the body and prevent routine from becoming boring.
And beginners should start slowly when trying new exercises to avoid injuries and build confidence.
Yes, safety is more important than speed or intensity when starting a new routine.
And it is helpful to plan meals ahead to make healthy choices easier during busy days.
I agree. Preparing fruits, vegetables, and snacks in advance keeps beginners from choosing unhealthy options.
And I recommend including short walks or stretching breaks during work or study hours.
Yes, small movements during the day add up and improve overall fitness without requiring long workout sessions.
And beginners should focus on progress, not perfection, because small improvements every day matter most.
Exactly. Celebrating small achievements like walking a few extra minutes or trying a new recipe keeps motivation high.
And I suggest mixing indoor and outdoor activities to enjoy variety and the benefits of fresh air.
Outdoor activities like walking, jogging, or cycling provide sunlight, fresh air, and mental relaxation.
And indoor exercises like yoga, stretching, or simple strength workouts are helpful when the weather is bad.
Yes, beginners can stay consistent by combining indoor and outdoor exercises depending on their schedule.
And I recommend beginners keep a journal or log to track meals, exercises, and progress.
Yes, writing down routines and improvements helps beginners see their achievements and plan next steps.
And beginners should listen to their body and stop exercises if they feel pain or discomfort.
That is very important. Ignoring signals from the body can lead to injuries and discourage beginners.
And hydration is key during exercise, especially in hot weather or long activities.
Drinking water before, during, and after exercise keeps energy levels high and prevents fatigue.
And I recommend practicing deep breathing or mindfulness exercises to reduce stress.
Mental health exercises improve focus, mood, and overall well-being, which supports physical fitness.
And beginners should aim for a balanced lifestyle, combining exercise, diet, rest, and mental care.
That is very true. Health and fitness are not just about the body, they also include the mind and habits.
And trying different activities with friends like group walks or fitness challenges can be motivating.
Yes, social support encourages beginners to stay consistent and enjoy the journey.
And beginners should focus on small, achievable habits like walking daily, eating vegetables, and staying hydrated.
Consistency and gradual improvement are more effective than intense routines that are hard to maintain.
And beginners should remember that every step counts, even small exercises or healthy meals.
Absolutely. Small changes create big results over time and help develop long-term healthy habits.
And I recommend setting realistic goals and celebrating progress to stay motivated.
Yes, tracking achievements, no matter how small, build confidence and encourage further improvement. And beginners should enjoy the process, find activities they like, and gradually increase intensity. That is very true. Fitness is more sustainable and enjoyable when it is fun and consistent.
And practicing mental relaxation, such as meditation or journaling, supports physical fitness and overall well-being.
Yes, beginners should take care of both body and mind for a complete healthy lifestyle.
And it is important to combine exercise, diet, hydration, rest, and mental care.
Beginners should focus on building habits, enjoying activities, and staying consistent rather than seeking quick results.
And talking about health and fitness with friends, family, or learning groups motivates beginners and provides ideas.
Yes, sharing experiences, tips, and challenges helps beginners stay on track and learn faster.
And beginners can practice English while describing their health routines, favorite exercises, or meals.
That is very helpful. It combines language practice with fitness awareness.
And in summary, beginners should start small, stay consistent, enjoy activities, focus on balance, and take care of both body and mind.
Exactly. And sharing experiences and practicing English while focusing on health and fitness makes learning enjoyable and practical.
David, we used the word hydration earlier. Hydration means drinking enough water so your body stays healthy and energetic.
Yes, Lisa. Another word we used is balance. In health and fitness, balance means having the right mixture of exercise, diet, rest, and mental care.
And we also said consistency. Consistency means doing something regularly, like exercising or eating healthy every day.
That is very important. Beginners should focus on consistency because small regular actions create big improvements over time.
We also mentioned mental relaxation. Mental relaxation means doing activities like meditation, deep breathing, or listening to music to reduce stress.
And routine is another word. Routine means a regular schedule of activities, like your daily exercises, meals, or sleep.
We also used gradual improvement. Gradual improvement means slowly getting better without rushing, like increasing exercise time or intensity slowly.
Another word is stamina. Stamina means the ability to do physical activities for a long time without getting tired.
And flexibility is very important too. Flexibility means your body can move easily, like stretching your arms or bending your legs.
And we talked about strength. Strength means how strong your muscles are and how much weight or effort you can handle.
Another word is cardio, which is short for cardiovascular exercises. Cardio exercises like running, cycling, or swimming improve your heart and lungs.
And warm up means doing light exercises before the main workout to prepare your body and avoid injuries.
And cool down is exercises or stretching after a workout to relax your muscles and help your body recover.
We also said intensity. Intensity means how hard or difficult an exercise is. Beginners usually start with low or moderate intensity.
And habit is another important word. Habit means something you do regularly, like drinking water, walking daily, or eating vegetables.
We also mentioned beginner. Beginner means someone who is starting to learn or do something, like starting a fitness routine.
And motivation means the reason or energy that makes you want to do something, like exercising or eating healthy.
Another word is progress. Progress means improvement over time, like running a longer distance or eating healthier meals.
And injury is important to know. Injury means hurting your body, like a sprained ankle or sore muscles.
We also said recovery. Recovery means resting and healing after exercise or illness so your body becomes strong again.
And nutrition means the food you eat and how it helps your body grow and stay healthy.
And protein is an important nutrient. Protein helps build muscles and repair the body after exercise.
Another word is fiber. Fiber is found in vegetables, fruits, and grains, and it helps digestion and keeps you full.
And hydrated is when your body has enough water. Drinking water regularly keeps you hydrated.
And we also said social support. Social support means friends or family who encourage you and help you stay consistent in health and fitness.
Another word is habit formation. Habit formation means creating a new routine, like exercising daily or eating more vegetables.
And mindfulness means paying attention to your body, thoughts, and feelings, which helps reduce stress and improve mental health.
We also used routine planning. Routine planning means deciding what exercises, meals, or rest periods to do each day.
Another word is goal setting. Goal setting means deciding what you want to achieve, like walking 10,000 steps or drinking more water.
And progress tracking means noting your improvements, like how long you can run or how many vegetables you eat each day.
And habit stacking means adding a new healthy habit to something you already do, like drinking water after brushing your teeth.
We also mentioned endurance. Endurance means the ability to keep exercising or moving for a long time without getting tired.
And cardiorespiratory fitness is a long word that means how well your heart and lungs work during exercise.
Another word is strength training. Strength training means exercises like lifting weights or doing push-ups to build muscles.
And flexibility exercises like stretching or yoga improve how easily your body moves.
We also said low-impact exercise. Low-impact exercise means activities that do not hurt joints, like walking or swimming.
And high-intensity interval training, or HIIT, is a type of exercise with short bursts of hard activity followed by rest.
And rest day means a day when you do little or no exercise to let your body recover.
And calories are the energy your body gets from food and uses for exercise and daily activities.
Another word is whole foods. Whole foods are natural foods like fruits, vegetables, grains, and lean proteins without processed ingredients.
And processed food is food that has chemicals, preservatives, or added sugar, like chips or sweets.
We also said meal prep. Meal prep means preparing meals in advance to save time and make healthy eating easier.
And portion control means eating the right amount of food so you don't eat too much or too little.
And activity level means how much you move or exercise during the day.
And mind-body connection means being aware of your body, breathing, and movements during exercise.
We also used healthy lifestyle. Healthy lifestyle means living with good habits like exercising, eating nutritious food, and resting well.
And Habit Tracker is a tool or app that helps you check your daily activities and routines.
Another word is self-discipline.
Self-discipline means following routines and habits, even when you feel lazy or tired.
And moderation means not doing anything too much, like eating sweets occasionally instead of every day.
We also said active lifestyle. Active lifestyle means moving a lot, exercising, and avoiding long periods of sitting.
And well-being means feeling healthy, happy, and comfortable in body and mind.
Another word is core strength. Core strength means strong muscles in your stomach and back that support posture and balance.
And aerobic exercise means exercises like running, dancing, or swimming that improve your heart and lungs.
And anaerobic exercise means short, intense exercises like lifting weights or sprinting.
And mobility means how freely your joints and muscles move.
We also mentioned energy levels. Energy levels mean how active and alert you feel during the day.
And healthy habit formation means creating routines that support health and fitness over time.
And preventative care means doing healthy activities to avoid sickness or injuries.
And mental resilience means being able to handle stress, challenges, and changes in a positive way.
And body awareness means understanding how your body feels and moves during exercises.
And recovery time means the time your body needs after exercise to heal and gain strength.
And fitness journey means the process of improving health and fitness over time.
And healthy habits for life means practicing exercise, nutrition, sleep, and mental care consistently for long-term health.
Beginners should focus on understanding these words because they are used frequently in health and fitness conversations.
And using these words helps beginners explain routines, preferences, and advice clearly in English.
And combining vocabulary practice with real experiences makes learning English enjoyable and practical.
So beginners can describe meals, exercises, rest, and mental care using these words to improve both fitness and English.
Yes, and beginners can slowly add new words to their conversations as they become comfortable with simple sentences.
And practicing vocabulary daily, like talking about meals, workouts, and habits, improves fluency over time.
And using words naturally in conversations makes English learning more practical and meaningful.
So beginners should focus on important words, simple sentences, and gradually use more expressions in daily conversations.
Yes, and combining health, fitness, and English learning creates a fun and useful learning experience.
David, it was wonderful talking about health and fitness today, and I feel like we shared a lot of useful ideas.
I completely agree, Lisa. I hope everyone listening feels inspired to start or continue their health and fitness journey.
Remember, even small steps like walking a few minutes, drinking water, or stretching are very helpful for beginners.
Yes, small habits done consistently lead to big improvements over time, and beginners should focus on that.
And practicing English while talking about fitness, meals, and routines makes learning fun and practical.
Absolutely. Beginners can describe their exercises, diet, and progress in simple sentences every day.
And setting realistic goals like exercising for 10 minutes or eating more vegetables helps beginners stay motivated.
Yes, and celebrating small achievements like walking an extra block or trying a new healthy recipe keeps motivation high.
And combining physical exercises with mental relaxation, like meditation or journaling, supports overall well-being.
Exactly. Beginners should take care of both body and mind to create a balanced and healthy lifestyle.
And practicing consistency is very important. Exercising, eating well, and resting regularly makes fitness easier to maintain.
And it is also important to enjoy the process. Beginners should find activities they like and gradually increase intensity.
Yes, fun activities like dancing, swimming, cycling, or sports make fitness exciting and sustainable.
And sharing exercises or healthy meals with friends or family makes the journey more motivating and enjoyable.
I agree. Social support helps beginners stay consistent and provides ideas to improve routines.
And beginners should remember to listen to their body. Stop exercises if you feel pain or discomfort to avoid injuries.
Absolutely. Safety is more important than intensity or speed, especially for beginners starting a new routine.
And hydration is key. Drinking water before, during, and after exercise keeps energy high and prevents fatigue.
And beginners should include warm-ups before workouts and cool-downs after workouts to protect muscles and joints.
Yes, stretching and light exercises before and after activities help prevent injuries and improve flexibility.
And variety is helpful. Mixing cardio, strength, and flexibility exercises challenges the body in different ways.
That is true. Trying new activities like yoga, HIIT, or outdoor sports keeps the routine interesting.
And beginners should start gradually. Increasing time or intensity slowly avoids burnout and injuries.
And rest days are very important. The body needs recovery time to become stronger and stay healthy.
And beginners should focus on balance. Exercise, nutrition, hydration, rest, and mental care are all important.
Yes, beginners should build small, consistent habits like daily walks, healthy meals, and mindfulness practices.
And tracking progress is helpful. Writing down exercises, meals, or steps helps beginners see improvement.
And beginners should celebrate progress, even small steps, because it builds confidence and motivation.
And talking about health and fitness in English improves vocabulary and fluency naturally.
Yes, describing routines, meals, or exercises helps beginners practice speaking about real-life topics.
And beginners should remember that every small step counts. Even simple exercises or healthy snacks matter.
Absolutely. Small, regular actions create long-term healthy habits and improve overall well-being.
And beginners should focus on enjoyment. Fitness is easier to maintain when it is fun and motivating.
And combining social activities like walking with friends or joining a class adds motivation and excitement.
And beginners should try new activities occasionally to challenge the body and prevent routine from becoming boring.
And keeping a consistent schedule helps beginners build habits and maintain health over time.
And mental relaxation like meditation, breathing, or journaling supports physical fitness and overall health.
And beginners should practice self-discipline to follow routines even on busy or lazy days.
And moderation is key. Eating sweets occasionally or resting sometimes is fine. Balance is more important than perfection.
And beginners should focus on gradual improvement rather than trying to do too much at once.
And combining indoor and outdoor exercises helps beginners stay active in any weather.
And beginners should include flexibility exercises like stretching or yoga to improve movement and prevent stiffness.
And beginners should remember that sleep is important. Rest supports energy, recovery, and mental clarity.
And hydration, nutrition, and regular exercise work together to improve energy levels and overall health.
And beginners should enjoy the learning process and celebrate small successes along the way.
And talking about routines and progress with friends or family provides motivation and helpful tips.
And beginners should set realistic goals, track progress, and gradually increase exercise intensity.
And beginners should focus on building habits that they can maintain for life rather than short-term fixes.
And practicing English while describing fitness routines helps beginners improve fluency and confidence.
And using simple sentences to describe meals, exercises, and rest helps beginners communicate clearly.
And beginners should remember that health and fitness are not only about the body, but also about the mind.
And combining physical exercises, mental relaxation, healthy meals, and sufficient sleep creates a balanced lifestyle for long-term health.
And beginners should focus on progress, consistency, enjoyment, and safety to make fitness sustainable.
And beginners should take small steps every day, like walking, stretching, or drinking water, to improve health gradually.
And beginners should enjoy their favorite activities while staying active, like dancing, cycling, or sports.
And sharing experiences, challenges, and progress with friends or family helps beginners stay motivated and consistent.
And beginners should track achievements and celebrate even small improvements to stay encouraged.
And beginners should focus on building lifelong habits instead of short-term fixes.
And practicing English while describing fitness routines helps beginners improve fluency and confidence.
And beginners can describe routines, meals, exercises, and mental care in simple, clear sentences.
And beginners should combine small exercises, healthy meals, rest, and mindfulness for complete well-being.
And beginners should remember that health and fitness are about balance, consistency, enjoyment, and gradual improvement.
And even a few minutes of activity, healthy snacks, or mindful breathing every day contributes to long-term health.
And practicing English while talking about these habits strengthens both language and health skills.
And beginners should focus on creating habits that they enjoy and can maintain for life.
And beginners should celebrate small successes, track progress, and stay motivated to continue improving.
And in summary, small, consistent, enjoyable actions lead to a healthy body, mind, and life.
Exactly. Beginners should focus on balance, consistency, enjoyment, and gradual improvement while practicing English naturally.
David, today we talked about many important points about health and fitness, and I think it is very useful for beginners.
Yes, Lisa, we discussed daily exercises, balanced meals, hydration, rest, and mental care, which are all key for a healthy lifestyle.
We also talked about starting small, staying consistent, and gradually improving habits so beginners can maintain them easily.
And we mentioned that enjoyment is important because activities that are fun are easier to continue every day.
We explained the importance of warm-ups, cool-downs, stretching, and choosing safe exercises to prevent injuries.
And we emphasized resting, recovery, and sleep as essential parts of fitness and overall well-being.
We also discussed nutrition, like eating a balanced diet with fruits, vegetables, protein, and fiber, and avoiding too much junk food.
Hydration is very important too. Drinking water regularly helps maintain energy and supports the body during exercises.
We talked about mental health practices like meditation, mindfulness, and breathing exercises that reduce stress and improve focus.
And social support is helpful as well. Exercising or sharing goals with friends and family keeps beginners motivated.
And tracking progress, setting realistic goals, and celebrating small achievements helps beginners stay on track.
And we explained important vocabulary like balance, consistency, hydration, flexibility, endurance, and routine for beginners.
Using these words while practicing English helps learners communicate their fitness routines and healthy habits clearly.
And beginners should focus on balance of body and mind, not just physical activity.
Beginners should focus on small, consistent steps like walking, stretching, drinking water, eating healthy meals, and practicing mindfulness.
And it is important to listen to your body, avoid overexertion, and gradually increase intensity in exercises.
Enjoyment, variety, and mixing indoor and outdoor activities make fitness interesting and sustainable.
Tracking meals, exercises, rest, and habits helps beginners understand progress and make improvements.
Beginners should celebrate small successes and stay motivated by focusing on gradual improvements, not perfection.
And combining physical fitness, healthy eating, mental relaxation, and rest creates a balanced lifestyle for long-term health.
Practicing English while describing routines, meals, exercises, and mental care strengthens both language and health knowledge.
And beginners should create lifelong habits that they enjoy, like walking, stretching, exercising, and eating nutritious meals.
Small, consistent actions every day lead to long-term health, energy, and happiness.
And focusing on balance, consistency, gradual improvement, enjoyment, and safety ensures a sustainable and effective fitness journey.
In summary, health and fitness are not just about exercises. They are about creating a balanced lifestyle with healthy habits for body and mind.
Exactly. Beginners should start small, stay consistent, enjoy activities, track progress, and focus on overall well-being.
And remember, every small step counts. Whether it's a short walk, a few minutes of stretching, a healthy meal, or a few minutes of mindful breathing.
Absolutely. And don't forget to practice English by talking about your meals, exercises, or routines because it makes learning practical and fun.
And always focus on balance, consistency, safety, and enjoyment. Small steps every day create lifelong healthy habits.
That's right. And sharing your journey with friends or family makes it even more motivating and fun.
Thank you so much for joining us today. We hope you feel inspired to take care of your body, mind, and language skills at the same time.
Yes, stay active, eat well, rest, practice mindfulness, and keep learning English every day.
See you next time on English with Lisa. Stay healthy, happy, and motivated.
Goodbye, everyone. Enjoy your health and fitness journey.